How did Bobby Lashley revive his career? 3 letters, MVP. He got Bobby Lashley away from Lana and back in the title picture back in 2020. He went back to his roots as a dominant force, and soon enough he was back in the title picture. He set his sights on the WWE champion Drew McIntyre, and the match was set for Backlash. Lashley had a great showing in the match, but it wasn't meant to be because Lana distracted him and costed him the WWE championship. Then to everyone's joy, Lashley was like, "Lana, get your ass out of here." Some people thought Lashley was already going back to irrelevancy, but this was only the start of a 1-year long build-up. The period of time where it would consist of him destroying Cedric Alexander and Ricochet simultaneously, establishing himself even further as a dominant force that everyone knew he could be. After Lashley and MVP were done destroying these two, Shelton Benjamin came and joined them, so they brought back their friend Mustafa Ali for some reason, and well, he just joined the list of getting destroyed as well. Lashley, MVP and Shelton Benjamin, now known as the Hurt Business, were tearing it up on Raw, and no one could stop them. Apollo Crews then found himself in the mix, and the US title was now in the Hurt Business sights. Lashley would put Apollo Crews in the Hurt Lock and would take him out of action. MVP would then declare himself as the unofficial, but in his eyes official, US champion. When Apollo was unable to show up for his match at Extreme Rules, MVP more or less says he's now the new US champion. This all accumulates at SummerSlam, where Apollo Crews wins the match against MVP and is now the official US champion. And then at Payback, Bobby Lashley destroys Apollo Crews and wins the US title. Lashley's momentum was already building before this, so putting the US title on him was a good move. MVP had previously propositioned Cedric Alexander to join him, Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, so keep that in mind. Oh, what's this? The Hurt Business destroying Ricochet, Apollo Crews and Cedric Alexander? Must be Monday, I suppose. Fuck you, Ricochet. Fuck you too, Apollo. Cedric Alexander snaps. He is sick of getting beat up by the Hurt Business, and so, if you can't beat them, join them. The Hurt Business then go on to destroy an already terrible faction known as Retribution, doing everyone a favour. And then Bobby Lashley beats Sami Zayn at Survivor Series. That's all you really need to know. Thank God there's no sisters involved this time. The Hurt Business is on a tear and no one is stopping them except Matt Riddle. Oh, I'm sorry, Riddle. Nah, never mind. His ass feels the wrath of Bobby Lashley every week, courtesy of the full Nelson. Lashley is on top form and no one is stopping him. It's now time for the Royal Rumble. Lashley dominates everyone in the Royal Rumble until they all gang up and eliminate him. One of these people are, you guessed it, Matt Riddle. The next night on Raw, Bobby Lashley absolutely destroys Matt Riddle again. Bobby Lashley is now set to defend his United States Championship in a triple threat match at the Elimination Chamber against Riddle and Keith Lee. "No," says Bobby Lashley. "How you like this spine buster, you bitch?" Lashley obliterates Keith Lee and takes him out the triple threat match, now leaving it between him, Riddle and John Morrison? Okay. Lashley dominates the whole match until Riddle utilizes MVP's crutch, knocks Bobby Lashley out of the ring, and then pins John Morrison to become the new US champion. Later on in the night, Drew McIntyre retains his WWE title in a grueling Elimination Chamber match. But wait, there's more! Bobby Lashley kicks Drew McIntyre's ass, leaving The Miz to cash in. But this wasn't just from the kindness of Bobby Lashley's heart, there was motive behind this whole situation. The Miz has got what Lashley wants, and he wants it right now. "Strowman, get your ass over. You've already embarrassed Lashley before. This is his time, this is his moment. Get out of here." Lashley knocks off Strowman, then route to his WWE Championship match with The Miz. The Miz tries to run, he tries to make excuses, but in the end, when he's face to face with the Almighty, he falls. Bobby Lashley is finally the WWE champion 16 years after making his WWE debut back in 2005. I made a video over a year ago about how WWE ruined Bobby Lashley, and now a year later I can gladly say that video aged badly and WWE has saved Bobby Lashley.